The runway for them, I think, is pretty long and wide in terms of them being able to, capture advertising budgets from these small businesses.
They delivered a lot of things that investors like. They took their expense guidance down. The fact that they were able to double their profit in 6 months is pretty incredible by itself. Is there anything not to like?
Well, I think the one tiny little wrinkle in the print last night was that the engagement in the U.S. slipped a little bit. And so what I think the bears on the stock will point to is the fact that maybe Snapchat is having some sort of an impact on engagement on Facebook in the U.S. in particular.
Is there any risk that video has an impact on engagement? Because just as a user, sometimes I'm scrolling through my feed, and if it is completely chock full with video and I don't have time to sit there and watch all of it, I'll just scroll all the way through.
Well, Mark Zuckerberg talked about video being probably one of the most engaging aspects of the platform. So I would slightly disagree. I find video to be a lot more engaging, at least for my own experience on the platform. So I think that's more additive to the social media experience and engagement on the platform.
You don't find the video unto itself, and we're in the video business, so I shouldn't say this,
right,
but the amount of time that it may take to watch a 30-second clip relative to the time it would take to scan 2 sentences that might say something very similar in terms of it as an efficient play on your time.
Well, I think
one is more engaging, yes, because you have to,
right.
but only in that you have to press the button.
Well,
proactively. Well, in some cases, by the way, not these days because it will automatically start.
Well, I think one of the reasons why Snapchat is, gaining so much headway right now over the past year is because of the fact that video is a lot more engaging and people want to see the video as opposed to reading text. So, yeah, I actually think, you may see a lot more video in your newsfeed in the future because of that aspect. So I slightly disagree with that one.
The reason why engagement is so important is because at a certain point, everyone who can be on Facebook will be on Facebook. And we did see that user growth in the U.S. and Europe, in the developed markets, was only about 1%. So they're adding more users in other parts of the world,
right,
but the bulk of their revenue is coming from the U.S. So they really need to figure out a way to get the people who are already on it to stay on it even more. You're bullish on that?
I do. If you just look back in terms of the world events over the past few weeks, in terms of whether it be elections, the Black Lives Matter movement, the police shootings, sporting events over the past several months, that's brought a lot more people back onto the platform. So I'll be looking for that. And I've seen people come back onto Facebook who have dropped off the platform over a year or 2 ago. And so those sort of world events are helping Facebook, helping Twitter somewhat, become more relevant.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the eye right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.